You there. Keep your hands where I can see. Halt! What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity?
Good.
Patient. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this if you are... He's been fervent of late. Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall. Ha! And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise. You dare. I know of
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must...
I commend you for your... But reportedly, she's not only failed to... The second... He too... But Charlton... Well... I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear? An outrage... I am through... But beware...
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Anyway, need something, Commander? It was less merger and more... I don't have... And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire... Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no promises.
Gary? For the love of bits, don't get any closer to it. Void-brained idiot. Put down the bottle and stop doing stupid shit. Get away from there.
Quit your worrying. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Gary!
Damn. No coming back from that.
Wait, are your lamps busted? Don't go near it! Hey! What? You saw me try to stop him, right?
take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no promises.
Gary? For the love of bits, don't get any closer to it. You void-brained idiot. Put down the bottle and stop doing stupid shit. Get away from there.
Quit your worrying. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Gary!
Oh, damn. He's just gone.
Just give the signal.
get the sense you ain't too fond of Auntie's choice. Any reason why?
Maybe on account of them being a giant, malignant corporate entity. Reminds me of the one I grew up under. And that ain't a compliment.
I grew up under a corporation like Auntie's too, Miles. You ain't the only one with a sob story.
Then you might ought to
No,
know better
Jackson,
than
don't!
to with Andy.
Don't fret. With
Just
these
like those
boots,
big
I
picture
can
bastards.
fly.
Well, there you have it. The
you
Earth
breathing?
Directorate saved.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know
What?
demote.
No. Now, hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? Tragically,
Were you not?
the notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder. No, wait! Please! You can't just leave us up here to die! The reason,
It's a drop.
though, the power...
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader,
Exactly! Because he had if you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair...
flood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything, all... Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? Wait, what? Is that Jackson? This is just the thing to put me on the map. Fast track promotion to lower middle management for sure. Why, that's... What? Sovereign's finest potato... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion. This was... tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? Well, in the unlikely event, things...
Why choose just any choice when... Choose Auntie's choice.
You certainly can't have mine. What kind of skills do you have? Whatever skills are needed. I'm just a fogging
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
mean you're leaving?
Ship's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
A life? Outside our lab? No! No. Audacious advances requires commitment. Absolute commitment! Raring to fight!
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Place is in shambles. What happened here?
As the perfect ecosystem, the native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and enriched natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed
Well,
where
at least it's not shooting visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? If you need someone to do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you... apologies, but I don't believe... Word to the wise.
like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do... to maintain it. Keep job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to. Originally. That generator goes? This town's finished.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Freshman centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrination of falsity.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. Time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly
The matriarch and appeared right out of the aether. Just as I imagined. Caught me reciting passage. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage. Right. Marilyn. Whereas she seeks to deliver justice like a hammer's blow, Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both, about which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly.
The matriarch chose Eden.
Say, it is widely. Why? A plot point.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
Represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network.
Whew. I can usually tell when...
Working with and through the Sovereign, devised the paradigm.
The Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
Produces glorious bounty.
Of course.
Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons or the base individual. Within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must
Almost
all
missed
do
the
our
routine
part
certitude
to
of my
maintain
assigned profession.
Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
It's a brawl!
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly
Look who's back.
appreciate it all and thank the Sovereign.
Ah, the Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted
Why, that's wonderful. Others, a reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials. Why, they are you and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled. If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Fascinatingly complex ecological network.
Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her.
Marvel where, if
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Oh, did you have another mission in mind? One especially designed for my unique talents? Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
or the base individualists within Auntie's Choice. Though don't fret.
An audacious proposal. Hate to dash everyone's hopes. Suppose I am still part of the herd. Of course.
Do our part to maintain it. Keep doing
Why,
your
hello
job
again.
with pride.
Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathy? If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is that seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend. Oh, did you have another mission in? Of course.
A fellow subject lacking the
Why, hello
appropriate
again.
zeal.
Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathies and sugary spoils? As a ever since he became interim chief mechanist, if I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. That seems neither prudent nor wise. Of course. Toodaloo.
Or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
I
Steal
inhaled
our sense of
so
community.
much dust and debris. Still hurts to breathe.
Everyone knows the paradigm is the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant.
This looks like a place. Oh, I've felt this hot strong since Horizon Point. Just what's here.
Niles,
Howdy, Zeb. You look...
has my mind been set upon by shadows?
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been going...
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't...
Zeb, this is the commander.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
I know it, Commander.
Perhaps my words... So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on...
Look, I'm not...
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when I actually needed you? Did he now?
Reckon I've got this, Commander. No need... I know I'll let you...
I haven't the time to...
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protect... I barely managed to...
Found her! Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
I knew something was wrong. What...
That was one of my operatives. I organized the without that cipher, the intelligence. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my...
I am.
Okay. And do exercise discretion.
Not to worry.
Yes?
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften the...
Indoctrinatory falsity. Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer
Outside.
at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed...
Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathy? If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
How invasive...
My uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. I possess an overabundance of both qualities, honestly. Oh, did you have another Of course.
An auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides.
Look who's back.
More than ever. We must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra
Trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have... unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the former site of the
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived.
You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find
You
me
there?
in the renovated grain silo.
You're
Help
likely
me
affected too,
formulate a
aren't you?
cure.
Scream twice for yes. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being. Well then, I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor. Oh, all that, but back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working... Whole thing was ghastly. When he failed to... They'd clearly been exposed to some... Our labs, a local... To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem... Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis... Oh, dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical trait. Tremendous. Well then, we'll need 2 things. After that, an antidote should... Spore samples may be taken from a red... The research team's findings are on a terminal, and once we have an... most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our field work progressing? Most excellent. Hurry along.
had my fill of wrangling spores. This should be enough for the antidote.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Wind-borne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the Rap's nest. Certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need to run now!
Pretty convenient that he managed to save himself from the spores. Still, we ought to fix this before it spirals more out of control.
Ah, my most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all... Now, first things first. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball. I'll nose out the exact compound within our Oh, just imagine the... Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an norm. Enable the device. I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though, in the end, I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume... Good. When back, you can be sure that management and I will see it wander. All right. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget... I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's choice. Be seeing you.
The biological samples within the remains outside are no doubt deteriorating rapidly. I may have to recreate this experiment somewhere else.
choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice. Remember, Auntie knows best.
I've been bartering with the defectors. Traded one force rocket for a whole tin of prestige force. I got a raw deal.
Please, limit all respiratory fits of coughing, choking, and or wheezing to under 10 seconds.
I must ask you to hold...
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me.
The bullet shattered your... There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement, since you're so clearly qualified to do my job. I am not required...
Say, how sore...
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your Well then, she should have thought about that.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. It would be inappropriate to hazard a guess on the exact percentage, but be assured I've reduced the margin of error significantly over the years. Spoken like a true fan of sepsis. However, you're not the one going under the knife, so I hardly see how it concerns you. At the moment, yeah, in case... And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Oh, good lad. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the I can barely get the damn thing to... Now, was there anything else? Pharmaceuticals...
Not everyone's cut out for life in an anti-encampment. It's intense, but only 3 to attend, and we sleep in shifts.
Would pulverizing them suffice? Approach with less...
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you. Before I... Oh, I was on the...
Or my own first aid...
Would if I could have done more. Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified the first candidate. I
heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit.
The second candidate is
deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch...
When you breach the matriarch's land...
That I'm...
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your yes, though what? Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, I mean...
You again. I can only pray you haven't wrought anything more.
Always have time for a freelance. Loose your words. I'm listening.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Momentary setback.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow... No. On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protect Manners. How refreshing. And if I did? So you would. I think it best we end...
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow. It'll probably be worse.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar?
I've had enough of that.
Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it... Why, sure. What, between them protectorate to any particular topic you have in mind? Oh, Minister Milverstreet shares command of... To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, geez, Vox Station's real piece of work, even by protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of ship. Tell you one thing you can't avoid. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. You're asking, they merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Apologies, but here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but... Well, that is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bit quite far, actually. In fact, we're all the way up. Reckon so.
These riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon punching holes in it?
rumors flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship them. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
Rifts are real close for concern.
The rifts... Say no more. I get it. I'm scared too.
Takes all sorts.
You're back. Why? You read my terminal? Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance. Because you know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few... Wonderful. I'm part of Subros.
You can trust them. We make under-the-table deals with them all.
We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Pah, they had to be... So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely care. Oh, isn't that just... And all we need you to do is... It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become... So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the rest. Because we are... Subros, trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects. And I'll be waiting.
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
My commanding manager gave me great advice. If you got time to leave, you got time to clean.
Gonna need a bigger store. Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free. Tell me what you need and I'll do my ample best as a friendly... he'd be back. What do you need this time? Good eye. If things had turned out differently, it might be someone else standing here. Well, I don't recall. Business is always good. What do you need this time? Now there's an odd request. Wait one wrapped gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this? I can't for the life of me induce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there? Maybe you ought to start. Business is always good when a... What do you need this time?
Aside from the stale chow, ubiquitous mud, contract anxiety, and pervasive dread that hostilities might resume at any moment, camp life is just splendid.
I must say, I have many
I think this was the last one for the day.
The Protectorate has always
Time for a
provided
nap.
for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Angie,
He's coming out to spot folk going here no more is easy work. It's the crunch. That scrunch, the one that makes it a brunch. They'll feed you bird.
At attention, Trooper. Report. Why are you out here?
What unit? I was just eating some purple berry. Wait.
Damn, this is bad. Listen, nobody's making you go.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, that's it. Back to town, where you can get a big...
Oh, Law! The Protectorate scum took all our weapons. How am I supposed to get back? The Raptidons will rip me to pieces! What? Of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even if I miss, the noise should scare off any Raptidons. Thank you.
Gotta say, Commander, this weren't one of your finer ideas. Let's hope he ain't got the wherewithal to actually pull the...
I'm just gonna get the I'm just gonna get... Oh, who was that? Is someone out there? Stay back, I'm warning you! I got a grenade! All I gotta do is pull this pin and it... Uh-oh. Ah!
You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well? A proper...
そう。これで
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the protector.
Outsider.
We're all in this together.
Hey there, good. Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss? If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers, and Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Of course. Hey there, go-getter.
A meticulously designed marvel where, if does our part. Produces glorious
bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust